Hey folks, Hokey Mark here. We got another video for you today. Yesterday I was able to go to a card show up in Michigan and picked up a bunch of cards, as you can see here. Yeah, so we're gonna go through those. Also picked up from a vendor one of these Chronicles packs, 2021. You know, there's some good Hokies in here, so that's what we're looking for. And any other cool rookies that we can find. But it was a really cool show, really big. Not too much racing. Got one Ross Chastain. This is the Optic Holo for Ross on the Race Kings from 2023. Don't have that one yet. I have the base Race King, but not the Optic Holo. I collect a little bit of Yankees, not too much, but I saw this card when I was digging through some bins. Deion Sanders on the Yankees, 1990 rookie card. Just pretty cool. Primetime himself. So pretty sweet. Thought it was fun pickup, and pick that one up. Yeah. We got Jackson Dart on the Draft Prism. This card's in really good shape, so thought about maybe grading it. I don't know, we'll see. But it looks really good. I just thought this Upper Deck card looks sweet. Ike Hillard, not just a cool card. Not necessarily a great player, but was neat, so picked it up. We got Eli Manning on the Prestige 2008. So I thought that was a fun one. We got Kayvon Thibodeaux in the red, white, and blue. I love the red, white, and blue prisms. That because just a perfect color match with the Giants. So these are always cool. If I ever see a Giant in a red, white, and blue prism, I always pick it up. All these cards were, other than the Ross, was $1. Everything else was 50 cents I grabbed. So nothing crazy. Didn't spend a huge money. Lawrence Taylor, Score, Predator card. Again, just pretty cool looking LT card. And then we got another LT. Tops. Just some cool vintage ones. Now we're getting to the Hokies. We got a numbered Allie Jennings college card. 14 of 375 on the purple shimmer. That was cool. Thought it was a really good one for Hokies. We got Antoine Powell Ryland, or APR as we call him, on the pink refractor. So I have the Allie Jennings already of the pink refractor, so getting an APR, and then also Kyron Drones I found in there. There were a couple vendors that had a bunch of the Bowman Chrome U from last year, so that was cool. So found those three in some of those bins. We got Kyron Drones on the Campus Icon. I'm really curious to see if he ever plays in the NFL. I have a feeling he will not, but still a cool card to pick up. We got Chamari Connor currently on the Chiefs. He's got a Super Bowl ring with them. I've never seen one of his cards in person ever in my life. This is the first one I found digging through. This was $1 bin. So pretty sweet. Not a base card. I try not to get base cards either, and so getting the Optic Holo or Prism is pretty cool. And I love Optic, as you guys know. Bruce Smith, second year in the league, tops card. Man, this vendor said he found that he had a Bruce Smith rookie card, and he had sold it earlier that day. And I mean, I only got to the show. I was not that, maybe a couple hours, 2 hours after they opened. So I guess that goes to show you. That's why you want to get there first, because you get the cooler cards. Found this in a 50-cent bin. He had quite a few of this exact card. Most of them were pretty yellowed, so not the best, but still pretty cool. And man, but I wish I had found that rookie card. There it is, Virginia Tech. Very cool. And then we had a Topps Finest refractor of D'Angelo Hall from 2023 composite. So that was a cool one as well. Virginia Tech. Topps composites. I haven't really bought any of these composites. Or I haven't bought any packs of those ever. So cool to find some of the singles around. All right, let's open this guy, see what we get. Khalil Herbert. That's who I'm hoping for. I'd love a numbered of Khalil Herbert out of here. See what we can get. Clyde Edwards, Chuba Hubbard, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Josh Allen on the base, Justin Herbert on the base, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, and on our first insert here, we got Jalen Waddle, Miami Dolphins. We got a Gridiron Kings of Patrick Surtain, Trey Lance on the 49ers. We got Josh Jacobs on the bronze for Chronicles. On the pinnacle, we got a Dak Prescott, Justin Jefferson, and Cooper Kupp on the magnitude. Man, all right. So, not kind of. Do we pull? Where are the rookies? Okay, Jalen Waddle is a rookie. All right, that's cool. Chuba Hubbard. I didn't realize Devontae Smith. Okay, pretty good rookie cards to pull of the ones I pulled here. So, not bad. I'll take that. Not a Khalil Herbert, but still pretty fun ones. Justin Jefferson, man, and Dak. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. I'll take those. I know some people love these. Oh, that's way off cut. Look how big the border difference is. It's like huge. Very cool. Well, for $5, not bad. I probably will go to my shop. I have one local shop. They got some of those packs still for a few $7. So I probably gotta go. I'll probably go pick a few more of them up from there and see what we got in there. But that's it today. Just wanted to go through what we picked up. I ordered. Oh, actually, I picked up a few other cards too. I forgot to mention. These I got on Whatnot last week. We got a Bashal Tutin on the Rookie Origins auto. I think I'm gonna grade this because it looks perfect. So I still didn't submit those tag ones yet. So I'll probably toss in there. We got a Carson Hostvar 08/25 on National Treasure Silver. We got Mick McDowell 53/75 on the blue Fire Use Race Suit, and our big card out of that was this Moose Ross Chastain. It's got a little tiny bit of a patch up there, or like an embroidery, and then you can see some red down there. So definitely looks like from one of the Moose suits. Maybe on the collar. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Something like there, something like that. But really cool one. 45/49 National Treasures. So sweet card, cool pull. Probably paid too much for it, but on card auto, can't beat that. Fun pull. I ordered a few other cards off a Reddit post from some guy on the football cards subreddit. So we'll see how those go. 3 different Hokies, some various different stages of their careers right now. So hopefully some really cool cards. I'll show those off once I get those. We'll resume our Black Finite hunt this week. I ordered a bunch more of those boxes. They should be showing up pretty soon. So those will be good ones. Can't wait for those. All right, folks. See you in the next one. Enjoy.